Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Welcome to BSS Online Education. I am Muhammad Imtiaz Ali, your physics teacher. Today our topic is about measuring force. In many situations there is more than one force that acts on a body. That's why we need to know about resultant force. So what is the definition of resultant force? Look at here. The total force applied on a body is called the resultant force. And the SI unit of resultant force is Newton. Its symbol is capital N. Right now, resultant force in same direction. When forces are working along the same line and in the same direction, then the resultant force is obtained by adding the individual forces together. For example, look at here. In this object, there are two forces are working to the right side. The first one is about 165 Newton and the second one is about 25 Newton. Both are working in the same direction, so the resultant force will be 165 Newton plus 25 Newton. In total it will be 190 Newton, and this object will move to the right side because here the greater force is about 165 Newton and resultant force always act to the direction of the greater force. Look at the second example. Here two forces are working on the left side. The first one is about 50 Newton and the backward force is about 60 Newton. So the resultant force will be 50 Newton plus 60 Newton. In total it will be 110 Newton, and the object will move to the left side because same thing, here the greater force is about 60 Newton. So we have to remember this important thing. The resultant force acts in the direction of the greater force. Then resultant force in opposite direction. Number one, when forces are working in the opposite direction, then the resultant force is obtained by subtracting forces. For example, look at here. In this object, two forces are working but the direction are not same. The first force is working to the right side and it is about 250 Newton, and the second one is about 50 Newton that is working to the left side. So the resultant force will be 250 Newton minus 50 Newton, and in total it will be 200 Newton, and this object will move to the right side because here the greater force is about 250 Newton, and I already told you resultant force will always act to the direction of the greater force. But look at the second condition. When two equal forces act in exactly opposite direction on a body, then that body doesn't move. What does it mean? Look at here. In this object, the two forces are working in the opposite direction, but both forces are same. First one is about 150 Newton from the right side, and another force is working to the left side and it is also 150 Newton. So what will be the resultant force? Because they are in opposite direction, that's why we have to subtract it, and 150 Newton minus 150 Newton, in total it will be 0 Newton. That means the object will not move, it will be in rest position. So this is about resultant force, and we got the two conditions. One is about the same direction and the one is about in the opposite direction. That's all for today. Thank you.